Today on the Overthink Tank, the power struggle in Washington and stuff.
So from Northwest Wisconsin, this is the Overthink Tank. All right, and welcome to the Overthink Tank. I'm Janitor Jake. That's your host, Chris K.
Hi guys, I'm Chris K. You might notice something a little bit different today. I've got my Bob Barker microphone.
Wow, do you?
You know what?
Why
Because
is that?
Everything screws up with us. We had a microphone
Yeah.
go bad there, had a microphone go bad here for completely different reasons. So anyway,
We're going to let the audience know what they're watching.
it's the Overthink Tank.
We're a parody of a talk show.
It's a podcast.
We try
Peanut gallery of the
yeah,
internet.
we try to crack jokes about politics.
We try.
We don't want you to do this.
Don't be whining. Don't be whining.
We don't want you to do
It
that.
is National Wine Day, though.
Yeah, wow, really?
Yeah, so maybe you can.
You do this.
Guys, all right.
You laugh.
We got this down to a fine science now.
Except today is a pretty dark episode.
That's serious.
Not
now.
inappropriate to make a joke.
Stop laughing. This is serious. Well, first of all,
We're going to overthink the news this time
we're
around.
overthinking the news.
There you go.
There we go. And stay tuned at the very end of this. I'm going to talk about a power struggle in Washington. Power struggle in Washington. Serious
Okay.
breaking news you haven't heard anywhere else.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Facebook decided to have a meeting with a bunch of conservative people behind closed doors to
they?
talk about stuff.
okay.
But it's all
With the
hush-hush.
Illuminati. He had a meeting with the Illuminati.
Amazon has a new video thing,
Yeah.
video sharing competitor to YouTube. Awesome. Maybe we can jump over there and maybe get some views.
Yeah, let's
can
jump
we?
over there.
Can we? No,
Why not?
because it costs money. $100 a month
$100 a month?
to even use that.
That's dumb, people.
That's what's coming in the future. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
pay to upload videos.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a story about some kid that created medical vending machines?
Huh.
And this company was like, "We'll buy it from you for like $1 million," and the kid was like, "Oh, yeah, no,
Good.
it's mine."
Yeah.
People need to be smart like that, kid.
If it's a good idea, they're going to keep it quiet so they can keep doing it the old ways.
Yeah.
It used to be, with innovation, you first target the rich people, right?
Yeah.
Like electricity, all right? Let's get some rich people who can
Yeah.
afford to have a generator in their basement.
Yeah.
And then once we get enough revenue, to make it affordable,
Yeah.
to make electricity affordable, you give it to the populace. You
Yeah.
make it affordable, you give it to the common man.
Yeah.
That's how all right.
Stick it to the man.
Wow, you're excited. You're so and
Lost
that's how it
Anarchy
should be.
magazine.
Lost
Janitor Jake
all right.
reviews X-Men
Head over there.
Apocalypse.
Now it's the reverse now. You take something like, oh yeah, everybody come in for free, for cheap, just come on in. I'm sorry, we've gone subscription.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And so that's
Exactly.
just how it is now.
Yeah.
It's like power struggle in Washington. I told you this was coming here. It's a big story, all right? So they had
Is it?
a power struggle in Washington. They weren't allowing tourists to go into the Washington Monument because they were struggling with returning power to the elevator. And now they did. Now tourists can go in and it's fine. I'm done.
All right, we're gonna kick into a commercial. Commercial.
Every time you try to dance, it always comes out wrong. Learn how to twerk like your favorite artists. Like Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears. Now you won't get ribbed about your dancing, and no one will find it humorous. So travel down the carpal tunnel. Get ready for Saturday Night Femur. No bones about it. With this 128-hour Laserdisc set, you won't just be learning the bare bones, you'll have some skin in the game. So get your metacarpals shaking and your metatarsals tapping. So don't wait, call now.
All right, and welcome back to the Overthink Tank. I'm Janitor Jake.
I'm Chris K.
That's your host, Chris K.
Audience members, come on down. Sorry, I got the Bob Barker mic. I can't help it.
Remind people again why you have that mic.
I have this mic because my old mic broke. And if you just tuned in, which doesn't make any sense,
Yeah.
my old mic broke.
Media.
All right, so
Media experience.
yeah, media experiences. Thanks, kids. Did you see the last episode of Barney?
I finished watching all of that 70s show on Netflix.
Really? Did they all die?
Like, I'm surprised they didn't do that.
Like,
And that's what makes me mad. Like, most people in the world be like, no, we want everyone to die. We want all the
everyone
characters
died.
that everyone loves. We want them to get killed off.
Joss Whedon, I'm gonna kill off Wash. So yeah, and there's a lot of shows being canceled now too. Like I know it's terrible.
Yeah.
Castle canceled. Just they didn't. It's like they didn't even know it was coming.
Really?
Wow. Mike and Molly got canceled. I
Wow.
like that show, and now it's just gone. So I had this theory that now, yeah, all right. get some Claritin. What'd I tell you? So I have this theory now that Nathan Fillion from Castle and Jim Caviezel from Person of Interest and now Billy Gardell from Mike and Molly are all going to get together and they're going to start a new TV show together.
Yeah, that could work, yeah.
I'm done, Jake. What do you have for the national National Media of the Week days?
So my media experience?
Yeah.
I've been playing Skyrim, the Legendary Edition. Suddenly, everything is like different. It's almost as if they've updated the game, which is weird because I heard that Bethesda or whoever makes it, they quit doing updates because it's such an old game.
Weird.
So if you haven't played Skyrim for a while, hey, you know what? Pop it back in. You'll get some new goodies with it. You'll get some new goodies.
Okay.
Commercial.
Okay.
Come back after this commercial.
It's just an ordinary talk show that cuts to a when suddenly...
That's how
It always comes out wrong.
Stick it to the man.
Wow.
Burn the world down.
for no reason at all.
Anarchy in the USA.
No bones about it.
Janitor Jake reviews
over
Apocalypse.
There's reason to
Completely derailed my conversation.
Some shows will use subliminal commercials. Learn how to explode. Not
Not available online, in stores, or over the phone. Do not call the number at the bottom of the screen. Check local code for restrictions. Not available in all states.
Positive and negative things.
Positive and negative thing of
This
the
is where we
week.
talk about ourselves. This is like the interview part of a talk show, except
Yeah,
we
this
don't
is
have
the
anybody to
boring
interview
part
because
that
we're
everyone
interviewing
hates.
each other.
This is the boring stuff everyone hates.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a snort? We don't have a snort anymore. Oh,
Too much work.
too much work. I can't handle that. My mom found these Zenders lying around.
What are those?
I don't know if anybody knows what Zenders are. These are from like 1995, the Ohio Art Company. Now, what is a Zender? And it's texting. It's radio texting
wow.
from 1995. It's like, who was texting in 1995? I was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was doing it before it was cool.
So I'm trying to work on not being lazy during the day, which I don't know how to not do that like this.
It's easier on a group projects. They're so much easier.
Positive thing of the week, it's finally getting warm out. Wow, finally getting
what?
warm?
Not,
wow.
Not snowing? It's not snowing.
Wow, no way.
Wow. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand here. This is the sound of one hand clapping.
Yeah. A brand new Comic-Con. So we actually got a booth. Me and Keisha are going to go there. We bought a little spot to sell stuff. Oh, I'm selling Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt for $3. They're going to get angry and tell me that it's so expensive. Oh, it's too much money. Oh, just too much money. But then if they buy it, they'll turn around and sell it at their table for $15.
Yeah.
Because it's nostalgic. That's retro, man. That's so cool. Let's all get into the nostalgia craze. Let's all become nostalgic now.
Nostalgia might be dead soon. What do you think? Is nostalgia dead? That seems to be the pattern, though. It's like every 10 and 20 years, things become nostalgic. It's like 10 years later, they'll come back up. It's like everyone's like, oh, yeah, I remember that. That was cool. And then 20 years later, everyone's like, oh, man, that was awesome.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out now what people are going to be thinking is really awesome in 10, 20 years. But the thing is, there's like millions and millions and millions of things out there right now, and there's no one quintessential thing that actually typifies this generation, you know? It's not like, oh, remember that thing? Because we have everything now. So it's like, what's going to be nostalgic?
Remember the iPhone 1? Oh,
Man, that was awesome.
nostalgic.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm done with this
We're going to
show.
close off the show now?
Yeah, we pretty much killed it.
I'm trying to remember, what was I going to say? Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
Oh, history repeats itself, right?
Yeah, history repeats.
That's why the
itself.
90s came back. You know what?
About history.
Let's have history repeat. Let's bring back 1862. Let's bring back the Mountain Man era, since history apparently repeats itself. Yeah, let's all walk around in deerskin pants and shooting muzzleloaders.
That's the
because
new style.
history repeats itself, right? Why can't that repeat itself? That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would actually be
trappers.
neat.
Yeah. Let's go to Fort Fullawan down south there.
Yeah.
And start trading some furs.
Get us some bear, beaver, and critters worth catch money when skinned. All right, ready to close the show?
We're closing shop. All right.
So,
I look so short over here.
yeah, thanks for watching. So, whatever. I'm Janitor Jake.
I'm Chris K.
Thanks for watching the Overthink Tank.